Huawei has recently taken a significant leap forward by unveiling its first ever commercial Tri-Fold smartphone on a global scale. This groundbreaking launch has sparked a major question within the tech industry. How long will it take for Samsung to introduce its Tri-Fold device? Given Samsung's dominance in the foldable smartphone market, it's only natural to wonder when the company will step up with its version of a Tri-Fold phone. Fortunately, we've uncovered 5 intriguing updates regarding the much anticipated Samsung G Fold, along with some compelling hints about its potential release timeline. From our perspective, the Samsung G Fold represents the exact type of breakthrough that tech enthusiasts have been eagerly anticipating ever since the first Galaxy Z Fold made its debut. It's hard to believe that 6 years have passed since Samsung first introduced its foldable series, positioning it as a revolutionary device that blends the portability of a smartphone with the immersive viewing experience of a tablet, all in a compact, pocket-friendly form factor. However, despite these ambitious claims, the narrow and elongated cover screen has always felt like a compromise, never quite delivering the premium feel expected from a flagship smartphone. Meanwhile, the 7.6-inch inner display, though spacious, still doesn't fully capture the experience of using a true tablet. A Tri-Fold design, however, has the potential to eliminate these limitations by offering an even larger, more versatile display while maintaining the practicality of a smartphone. Some of you have probably been eagerly anticipating a smartphone that seamlessly blends the capabilities of both a traditional phone and a full-fledged tablet, without making any sacrifices. The highly anticipated G Fold could very well be the first device to accomplish this feat, offering a perfect balance of portability and functionality. It boasts an impressive 6.5-inch external display, providing a familiar smartphone experience, while its massive 10-inch inner screen unfolds to deliver a near table-sized workspace that fits conveniently in your pocket. Based on the latest leaks, the device's structural integrity will closely resemble that of the Fold S, particularly in terms of its robust frame and primary hinge. However, the real innovation lies in its second hinge, which introduces a groundbreaking design element not seen in previous foldable models. This is precisely what makes the G Fold stand out. It isn't just another foldable phone, but a bold step forward in redefining what foldable technology can achieve. On the other hand, Huawei's latest entry, the Mate X enters the market with a noticeably steeper price tag compared to Samsung's standard Z Fold 6. This raises a crucial question. Does its design truly justify such a premium cost, especially when its folding mechanism places one screen directly on top of the other? One of the most significant drawbacks of this design is the constant exposure of the outer display, making it far more prone to scratches, scuffs, and potential damage, no matter how carefully you handle it. This is where Samsung's innovative G-style folding mechanism brings a game-changing advantage. Unlike Huawei's S-style approach, which leaves the primary display vulnerable, Samsung's design ensures that the main screen remains securely protected within the device when folded. This not only enhances durability, but also significantly extends the lifespan of the display, making it a more practical and long-lasting investment for users who prioritize both functionality and resilience. Since the second hinge in this design needs to be larger, one of the most intriguing aspects of this updated hinge mechanism is how it could impact the visibility of creases on the display. To address this, Samsung has opted for a new type of flexible glass specifically for the G Fold. This upgraded glass is significantly thinner than the one used in the Fold 7, allowing for a more refined folding experience. Based on information from credible leaks, the crease on this model will be just as subtle as the one found on the Fold 6. While Samsung hasn't managed to eliminate it, the crease remains faint enough that it's only noticeable when closely examined under certain lighting conditions. This suggests that Samsung is refining, rather than reinventing, its foldable display technology. Over the past few years, Samsung has gradually shifted its smartphone designs toward a more modern aesthetic, favoring flat-sided frames for a streamlined look. The G Fold will follow this design evolution, featuring a flat frame reminiscent of the Fold 7. This design choice not only enhances the device's premium feel, but also aligns it with Samsung's latest flagship models. Additionally, the camera module will be symmetrically positioned in the center of the back panel, ensuring a well-balanced and aesthetically pleasing appearance. Samsung is also staying consistent with its signature camera ring design, a visual element that has become a hallmark of its recent high-end smartphones. Samsung has yet to achieve, let alone exceed, the ultra-slim form factor seen in Chinese foldable smartphones. However, according to a well-known and reliable leaker, the highly anticipated G Fold is expected to have a weight comparable to the Huawei Mate X T. That being said, it will come with a slightly thicker body, making it a bit bulkier in comparison. Unlike the upcoming Z Fold 7, Samsung is not planning to release the G Fold alongside it. Recent leaks indicate that mass production for the device is set to commence in August, which strongly suggests that the G Fold will likely make its official debut sometime in the early months of next year. One key strategy that Samsung appears to be taking inspiration from is Huawei's approach to product launches. Huawei initially released its Tri-Foldable exclusively in the Chinese market before expanding its availability globally. Since the G Fold is shaping up to be a premium and high-priced device, Samsung may follow a similar path, opting for a limited initial release in select regions before rolling it out on a larger scale. That being said, before we get to the launch of the G Fold, Samsung is already making some major improvements and refinements to the Z Fold 7. Make sure to stay tuned as we bring you all the latest updates, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye!